Trump, North Korea could be great power without nuclear weapons. Writing on Twitter, Mr. Trump said the nation had more potential for rapid growth than any other. His comments came hours after his Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said Pyongyang remains a nuclear threat. Mr. Trump will meet North Korean leader Kim Jong-un for the second time on the 27 to 28 February in Hanoi, Vietnam. "We both expect a continuation of the progress made at First Summit in Singapore," Mr. Trump tweeted, referencing the meeting between the two leaders in Singapore last June. Speaking at the Governor's Ball, a black-tie event for U.S. state governors, on Sunday evening, the president also said he had developed a very good relationship with Mr. Kim. He reiterated that he was in no rush to press for North Korea's denuclearization. "I don't want to rush anybody. I just don't want testing. As long as there's no testing, we're happy," he said. The Singapore summit was historic as the first meeting between a sitting U.S. president and a leader of North Korea, but the agreement the two men signed was vague on detail. Little has been done since about their stated goal, finding a way to get nuclear weapons off the Korean peninsula. The president's latest remarks come on the eve of his departure for Vietnam, and are being seen as a bid to manage expectations. What did Pompeo say? Mr. Trump's Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, has similarly downplayed what could be achieved at the summit. On Sunday he told Fox News, "We may not get everything done this week, but we hope we'll make a substantial step along the way." In a separate interview, he also appeared to contradict the president's stated view that there is no nuclear risk from Pyongyang. "Do you think North Korea remains a nuclear threat?" CNN's Jay Tapper asked him. "Yes," he replied. But the president said he doesn't, Mr. Tapper said, to which Mr. Pompeo responded, "That's not what he said. I know precisely what he said." In the aftermath of the Singapore summit last year, Mr. Trump tweeted that everybody can now feel much safer than the day I took office. There is no longer a nuclear threat from North Korea. North Korea has long insisted it will not give up its nuclear arsenal unless the U.S. removes its troops from South Korea. Mr. Kim has now departed for Hanoi by train, and Mr. Trump is expected to leave for Vietnam later on Monday.